Hey guys, it's time to become the Master of Magic. Last time it got too hot in here, so I took a break. I could turn on my little fan that I have here, but that would create some noise and be rather annoying, so I think I'm going to skip on that one. Ariel has a nice little force there. While they don't look intimidating, she has a lot of magic, so don't want to challenge her willy-nilly. Willie Nelson. I am tempted to go for her capital. Is there a land route to her capital? Looks like there is. I'm not 100% sure about that. But it looks like if I march across this area, this is the spot that looks like it might not be connected. Ariel might be on an island, but she might not be. And if she's not, then I can kill her so much more easily. There's a plane shifting tower here. That looks like it might be on an island as well. In any case, I want to kill Ariel next, but first I want to finish working on Obrick. Okay. Oh, we've got a nice force here. Sadly, all my troops are just veterans. They're not anything special. But if I cast any enchantments outside of battle, they're gonna get blocked. I cannot have these troops roaming around and taking back the cities I just took. Let's see what happens when I fight. The paladins are what I'm most worried about. They've got armor piercing, first strike, holy weapon, and now she's using high prayer, which gives them more strength and hits and all the other stuff. And also the increased chance to defend, which means that it's going to be very hard for us to hit them, and it's not going to be very hard for them to hit us. And they get to go first. Not to mention they're immune to magic, so even if I did cast a Doom Bolt on them, they would just laugh at it. Paladins is actually one of the tactics I thought about using, because the enemies get so powerful, like they cast so many powerful spells on your troops that it was one of the tactics I considered using to win the game earlier. And it still might not be a bad tactic. Well, we can enchant too. Eldritch Weapon! On my precious trolls. And since I can't enchant more than 2 units a turn, or more than 1 unit a turn, I'm gonna hold back some with my healthier units. Move up some of my weaker units. Hold back with my unhealthy units. Move up with my healthy units. And, prepare for battle. What other enchantments do they have? Well, this one's invulnerable. Which means that I'm gonna need the Eldritch Weapons to take those guys out. Their troops actually look quite fearsome. They're 9-9, and I'm 9-5. Their troops actually at this point are more powerful than my troops. And they're standard troops. This is actually looking very scary, my friends. We might lose this one. In fact, at this point, there's a good chance we're going to lose this one, despite the fact that they've got a smaller army. Holy Weapon, or High Prayer, is a powerful spell. No doubt about that. If only we had Flame Strike. That would change everything. Well, Flame Strike is coming soon. Or Invulnerability. Eldritch Weapon cannot even beat that. Oh my... Good lord. We have to flee. 3 Hammerlands and 1 Fame. That is a problem. That is a big problem that we have coming at us. The faster we learn Flame Strike, the better. That's all there is to it. Let's try to beat this city. Our elite trolls should be able to take out these stag beetles without too much difficulty. Since trolls are abusive and they can just sit there healing, so that's good. I'm going to use that to my advantage. At least when I fled, I kept the trolls. That's what I really care about. Right, walking up to the door and then ending the turn is kind of a bad idea. Let's step inside and see what happens. Well, they got eliminated, but it took a while. Oh, the bad terrain is making me lose my time when I walk up. Okay, this is working out so well. Let's heal up. Kill a beetle. Kill another beetle. Sad thing is now, if time ends, I will lose 2 trolls. I do not want this to happen. So we've got to beat them within the time limit. Which this can be done. Ouchie! So much ouchie to so much rolls. Okay, we should get back a full stack. There we go. Full units. Ready to fight. You cannot endure the power of 4 trolls. Take 2 groups of 3 trolls versus 1 stag beetle. This can be done. Can it? Alright. 3 fame, 63 gold pieces, and we destroyed a miners guild because we're kind of jerks. Or at least we're not very discriminate in our destruction. This plane needs reinforcements now. Aerial is a giant problem. A giant problem that we need to take care of. Toot sweet. More war trolls. And if we can get those magicians up, how much more production is this place going to take? Magicians might be able to save the day. I'm going to transmute power to gold, because we've got so much power and not enough gold. So big gold transfer. Buy the Wizards Guild. If I can't use it on magic, I'm going to have to use it on mundane things. That's all there is to it, and I should have cashed it in right from the start, but I wasn't sure. Then again, we're going to be getting Flame Strike soon enough as well. Soon, but actually not soon enough for my taste. Merlin's troops seem to be gone for now. It'll be just my luck if I move my troops and then they come back. Still, move out. If we can destroy Ariel, it'll be fine. Obert casts a spell of return, but not for long. The Wizards Guild, where we will train warlocks who can cast doom bolts. That will be fun. That will be very, very fun. Get that ghost out of the party. He's slowing you down. We are trolls. We move fast. Just magicians and rangers there. We'll take them out, no problem. run away from Ariel's troops, which is quite unfortunate to have to say, but it must be. So now Oberk is back. He is troubled. He has a good amount of mana, so he could still flame strike my troops or crash call them or whatever he wants to do, which would be a shame. So I am not eager to engage him in small amounts anymore. I have to focus on big engagements. And where is your new home, my friend, so I can crush it? You put it relatively far away from me. In fact, it may be in a town that I cannot currently see. A town you built after my awareness? This is the problem with turning awareness off. Well, in any case, you have earned yourself a reprieve by making the very smart decision of... No, there it is. In fact, you're just on my way to killing Ariel, you know that? That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. I could not be happier about that situation. I'm gonna kill you, then I'm gonna kill Ariel, and then I'm gonna laugh. Ha ha ha. Mwah. Everything is going according to plans. We're gonna have to convert some more power to gold. We won't have to, but I'm going to want to. Because this much power cannot sit around. It just cannot. Even if I have to use half of it. 960 for my brand new warlocks. 640 for my brand new trolls. Onward. Ariel's forces are getting closer to my city. This is very concerning. However, I don't know what to do about it. Except for fortifying my city. Which I have done somewhat. Oh, they seem to be blocked by Oberk's troops. Well, that's nice. Actually, keep doing that, Oberk. Hopefully you can delay them long enough that I can organize a more adequate resistance. And I'm actually surprised that some of my dwarves back there had normal weapons. I should have... Usually we have some sort of mithril or something nearby, but I should have at least built an alchemist guild so that we had magical weapons, but that would take a while. Alright, our first group of warlocks, who can cast the Doom Bolt, causing 10 points of damage regardless of how much defense you have, unless you're paladins, and then there's nothing we can do, you jerks! So we're still afraid of paladins. But other than that, we are quite powerful. And generally uncontested in our power. Can we do something with this town? Useful? Not really. Actually, our hometown could build a marketplace, because it's making so much money, that it could make more money. That would be pretty sweet. I was so busy building hammer hands that I decided not to, but we're gonna change that now. This town is on its way to wizards, but or warlocks, but it's still quite a distance, so you can keep producing gold. Minotaurs are good, war trolls are better. Okay, it's not too much longer till I learn the power of the flame strike. sure how much I'm getting per turn, but it'll be 4 turns or less, because I know I'm getting at least 1 point per turn. Alright, we shall claim this node in the name of Tiegon. Magic Spirit, you probably should be hiding. Haha, Obrick, your spell has fizzled. Fizzled. It has fizzled. Just like all your magics will fizzle. Out through the cracks, hole. Alright. And we still have 1 more ghost to go around and do stuff. Got 2 groups of units surrounding Ariel's troops. I wish I could consolidate them properly. Or regroup them properly, more easily. Just build some halberds. Seems like those priests are thinking of invading. But will they? Hello there, catapulted horsewoman. I do not like you being here. And I am going to fire an elemental at you before I fire my arrows at you. And you can shoot this elemental. Or you can not shoot the elemental and it can just burn you. The fire elemental has vertigo. Eat the catapult instead. You're not going to beat the horses that way. Especially if the horses have stone skin. The catapult has burnt to a crisp, my lord. Oh boy. I was hoping this wouldn't come to this. My elite war trolls that I don't want to lose. That I am probably going to lose if I fight. And if I run, I'm probably going to lose them too. At least they don't have that holy whatever on that one ability. Holy prayer. Or some sort of high prayer. Actually, they're not nearly as scary without the high prayer. At least we got the paladins. Really faster than my trolls. Very much an issue, this. However, we are rebuilding our troops. And building new, fresh troops that will hopefully be able to destroy the opponent. However, I may lose a city. I hope that city isn't producing too much food. No, it isn't. I would like to meld. Isn't that usually the option you get with the spirit here? Is a meld? Meld? Why can't I meld? Slightly miffed about not being able to meld? Oh, right. It's red sparklies. I mean, that means I already am... when did I get that? I guess I got that from fighting Obrick. I guess because I took over Obrick, I got his node? And then I foolishly sent out 2 groups to take it over? Okay, let's rely on the city. Eldritch Weapon. rough, but it doesn't mean we've lost. Of course, those invulnerable troops will be a problem. Oh, the High Prayer. That's the spell we really fear. Are you just gonna sit there? Or are you just sitting there until all your rounds are prayer? Okay, now they're moving forward. Yep, they just want to fire off all their rounds and give themselves High Prayer and Normal Prayer. This is an ugly situation. I don't have enough power to cast the, casting spells. Pretty sure I didn't have enough power to cast the Flame Strike yet. If I did this turn, that would have been sad because I didn't use it. More trolls hit the invulnerable troops. They're the only ones who can. And still it's difficult for you to fight them. You're not the only ones who can fight the invulnerable troops, but you're the only ones I expect to win against the invulnerable troops. Still not. It's a problem. We have lost the city. We can't even take out rangers. The city has been completely destroyed. Well, I guess these magic spirits can go scout or something, since they can fly. Well, hover over the water. Just two little halberdiers and I'm scared of them. Alright, tactical change. Let's go kill Ariel. This is annoying. I was not expecting to be attacked by the brick. All of the enemy wizards are allied against me, except for Merlin, but he will soon be against me too. Even when I'm winning, I am in a difficult situation now. At least when I was winning. I still think I'm winning. I'm losing a lot of stuff as I win. And that's not always a good thing. Metal fires. A Hydra sounds very nice. A Hydra sounds extremely nice. We'll take a Hydra. They're always nice to have around. 59. We are very close to Flame Strike time. And they will regret that. They will regret that so dearly. I should have sent off that magic spirit as well. And why'd you go off the road? Did I click in the wrong spot? I guess so. They're gonna slowly roll up my cities, but there's not much I can do about it. However, I do have enough mana for Flame Strike now. Or I do, right? No, it's next turn. Getting skill isn't easy. So this turn should be the turn I get Flame Strike? Do I have Flame Strike? No, apparently it's next turn. You bastards. Alright, fine, Doom Bolt. Wait, do you actually have 10 health? How much health do you have before I Doom Bolt you? 2 per figure. 6 fingers. You got 12 health. So we're not going to take you out. We can take out the Rangers. Screw you, Rangers! Doom Bolt! Haha. At least I took out one of your guys. And I've still got some skill to spare that I could use on Lightning Bolt. happening. Cut it out with the healing already. Just heal all day long. It's mean. It's not very nice, I tell you. At least we got her to use up some of her mana. Not enough. There goes 5 more fame and 500 gold pieces. I really gotta save my or spend my money before she takes it from me. Well, I really don't care what happens to these newly gathered cities. As long as I take out their capitals, we can win this. I'll move up, I'll take out Obrick again. Then I'll take out Ariel. Then I'll kill Merlin. That's all there is to it. It's very simple. I feel like I could take out this town pretty easily, but I don't want to risk my flying warriors here. Flying warriors. I must keep my flying warriors. Merlin is scaring the crap out of me with that stuff. Obrick is given the chain of Tyorlia as a gift from the gods. Tyorlia. Who is Tyorlia? Some person who likes chains. Can't say it's a name that I've heard of before. Tyorlia. I am ready to invade that city. And then where was the capital? Somewhere along here. There it is. And it's flame strike time. Soon you will feel my power. The power of the flame strike is mine. You mere mortals will not be able to contend with my power. Okay, it looks like we're gonna be losing this city, which is a shame, but we were expecting it. It's producing a little bit too much food, so you know, we gotta stop that. We are exactly at 0 food, but we'll be losing 1 food and gaining 1 food when we get that, but I like to keep things a bit safe, at least, so produce some extra food, why don't you? Okay. Onward! You think you can destroy me? Flame strike! Ha ha ha! Take that, you fools! Sure, you may be invulnerable. Actually, that's very scary. Fine! Just make your remaining soldiers invulnerable. And the high prayer, too. Get back in the city! Wait, they're gonna keep casting healing, but I'm healing too! Oh, and they race dead. Giving them time is bad. Why am I giving them more time? Because I thought this wall... What in the world happened there, graphically? Oh, I could have won if I just charged forward. City is completely destroyed. Lose $100. Should be spending this money. Spend all your money so you don't keep losing at Tiegon. It's not nice that Ariel's just steamrolling me like this. That's okay. Easy come, easy go, as they say. It's unfortunate all the elite trolls that I'm losing, though. That's the thing that really hurts. I feel like I shouldn't have left them behind. I should have just kept going, like a steamroller myself. Why did I move that guy back? Because I was thinking of moving one of my units in to do some flame striking? Wouldn't be a bad idea.
I am Robody, and I'm going to fight you.
Of course, that make him sound a bit more like Ricky Ricardo.
I am Ricky Ricardo, and I am going to fight you. And make sure that Lucy does not get into the back.
Cracks call! Please stop with the cracks call on my troops. It's not very nice. Even though the Hammerhands can resist it a lot better than the War Trolls. And also the War Trolls fear it because it permanently destroys them. So yes, go ahead and cast your cracks call on the dwarves there. That's fine. That's fine. This city is just a stop on the way, really. But I might as well take it over. Flame Strike! That is so awesome. Flame Strike is worth every single point of mana you put into it. That spell is just phenomenal. Hey, you can't do it to me, I did it to you. It's not fair. Actually, it's perfectly fair. And that's what I don't like about it. Fair fights. They stink. Fair fights. Whoever wanted a fair fight. The crack is cold. So we have Wolfar. I am Wolfar, the barbarian. Look at me. I'm going to do things to you with my axes. Not to the icy bolt. Wow, Wolf. What in the world? 124 attack? What in the world? But he's got no stuff. This is like a bug. He can just disintegrate anything. What in the world? 124 attack? I don't care if you're full level. 124 attack. You don't get 124 attack just by using steroids, you bastard. Wow. I feel like the version of this game I'm playing has some bugs. The enemy just has 124 attack. That's all. Just 124. No biggie. No biggie smalls. I'm gonna wait for my trolls to regenerate a bit. In fact, I'm gonna wait for my trolls to regenerate a lot. You brutal bastard! I don't know what that was about, but I'm glad it's over. Certainly I've dealt with some very impossible sort of things on this impossible difficulty, let me tell you. That is... Gunter, or Wolfar I should say, I'm used to being called Gunter or something. Wolfar and his impossible strength. Can you defeat it? Yes, we can, but it's scary. It's very scary. Yeah, I don't want to be next to soldiers because they'll bite me. There's a long distance to Ariel's capital. Perhaps I should have gone with some sort of naval or aerial invasion of Ariel. Also you, Eldritch Dwarves, come with me. You are the last of the Eldritch Dwarves. Only you can save us now. Also, because of the casualties I've been taking, I've got a lot of extra food, so let's allocate that some places. Like who? There. And over here. Okay, that's too much food. I'd like to have some extra at our capital, actually, because that's a place we don't intend to lose. Okay. More warlocks. Sounds like a some sort of introduction to a cartoon or something. Warlocks. Some sort of 90s cartoon. They are warlocks. So, lots of money for the nice town. And we could get griffins. Or we could just sell stuff. Sell it back because it's required. You cannot sell it because it's required by the Merchants Guild. What's the Merchants Guild? Ah. And that's the reason why this place is making so much money. So we don't want to sell that. Let's see. I feel like I won't have this place forever, though. Does this place need a Miners Guild? Not really. I don't see any resources nearby. Alright, sold the Miners Guild. We're gonna put this place in the protection of the Eldritch Dwarves. And then the rest of my force will move on. Even if we do lose the city. So be it. Negative 11 food. Did we just temporarily have a lot of food? Oh, that place is producing a ton of food. That's why. That's why, and I just took it off the food production, of course. Are you blind? You blind! Well, yeah, but it's not the problem here. No, it'd be pretty talented if I was blind and playing video games. Yes, I'll take the farmer's market. At the town of Raugwal. I will take these war trolls. No hammer hands, thank you. Seems like we can do something better here. Oops, I allocated food the wrong way. A little bit of extra food. Alright. I don't want to be eaten by unicorns. Actually, I'll fly around to the north. I don't want to engage any of their troops, really. Can't you and Ariel start fighting each other? I mean, really. I could actually ask him to do that. But he's so troubled, he might not listen to me. But he could. Hello. Could we have peace? Okay, fine. No, that's fine. Maybe you could, you know, stop being... Oh, you're not allied with Ariel, you're just not at war with her. I can't get her to attack them. The AI is very good at keeping peace with itself. It is very good at declaring war on you. Which is very nasty. Miners Guild. A lot of troops around us, but they're just Obric's troops. Sorry, Obric, but your settlers must die because I want to pass. Then again, I do worry about taking casualties from magic. And I do want to regather my troops. Well, that's alright. How bad could it be, Doombolt? Still, they didn't kill any of my troops, they just wounded them. Looks like there's a gap I can move through. Next turn. Guess I'll just wait and then move 2 spaces next turn. Just a chaos node. With some stag beetles on it, of course. Long road to Ariel's capital. But as long as we can find a land route, we can kill her. Although it'll be very difficult to get through all of her forces. Not impossible, though. Not like the name of the difficulty. Do I want war trolls or warlocks? What kind of war do you want? I want war trolls. Charm of babies. Life of babies. Baby, baby. I do that way too often. Just click off the path accidentally. Or I presume that's what I did.
Sneak past enemy forces, magical ghost guy.
And you guys are guarding that node, so you don't care about me. That's fine. Continue forward, men. Flying trolls. Plus, the sooner we get rid of Ariel, the sooner we get rid of Tranquility. And that will allow us to enchant our troops out of combat again. A very important thing for us. Actually, should I be putting all my power to mana, considering already got a ton of mana? I figured I'd just cast it Flame Strike a lot. It's actually on 3 opponents. Is Flame Strike recommended? Well, it'll be done. I don't want to lose any troops, so... it will be done. I also really like how these war trolls are fast. Not the eeling. She eeled her troops with eels. Eel war. That's how people get better with eels. Boy, eel pie. And I feel much better than before I ate the pie. Also, I left those troops behind slightly, didn't I? Eh, well. I mean, I think I could have moved them last turn, but I forgot or something. You stay in this square so that we can have a gathered force. That won't just get destroyed in one turn. Should I take this city over? I guess I might as well, since it's on the warpath. Enemies in every direction! No matter what, I can potentially get engaged next turn. Or no, water. Whew. Glad there's a space of water there. Otherwise, I thought I was cornered. Build some stag beetles. We need professional elite troops. Obrick has cast Aura of Majesty. Great for him. He needs something to keep himself going. A meteor has hit Obrick's city of Iktu, killing lots of people and destroying buildings. Poor Obrick. He is not in a happy place anymore. So maybe we're gonna attack this city without these minotaurs because they're injured. Yeah, that sounds good. Nothing can stop Flame Strike. We're all wounded, and I've got more trolls. I just hope he doesn't crash call my war trolls. He's also Flame Striking. That's fine. We regenerate. You do not. Normally trolls are weak against fire, but thankfully in this game, they're not. Like, you know, your typical Dungeons and Dragons trolls, they stop regenerating when you hit them with fire. And so that would be a problem, but not these trolls. These trolls keep regenerating no matter what you throw at them. It could be a pie, it could be a guy, it doesn't matter. These guys just keep going. I actually hit done one too many times. That's okay. You guys step back because you're wounded, you move forward because you're not. It's much better to fight with 4 trolls than 3 trolls, because you have a significant attack bonus then. You have 1/4 more power. I think it's very nifty how the figure system works in this game. That the number of figures matters in a unit. Very nice to also have a Hydra. So I should get researching that immediately after doing this. I just was collecting extra mana because I thought, as I said before, I'll be casting lots of flame strikes, right? Well, yes, but I've got lots of mana, so no worries there, right? No worries, right? Well, there goes my opportunity to invade the city. That's okay. Get inside. The last dung beetle, stag beetle. The last beetle can't be that powerful. Not when he's not behind a wall. Yes, you can't do much without a wall. 400 gold, 3 fame, 2,000 inhabitants killed, things destroyed. We're sorry. Sorry, sorry. Keep sailing over the ocean blue. Despite my losses to Ariel, this is still going quite well. Right.
Magic research.
I am losing 11 mana, big deal. Apprentice, it'll take 9 turns and then you will have a Hydra, sir. Well, you'll be able to cast Hydra. Sir. Sir Hydra. That's what would you like to summon Sir Hydra? He has a mustache, you know. A Hydra with a mustache? Absolutely! That's what I think of when I say Sir Hydra. Hello, I'm Sir Hydra. Nice to meet you. And likewise, sir. Indubitably. How fortunate it is to meet a kind gentleman on such a nice night. That's right, because the Hydra has multiple heads, so it'd be like, in this case, like 9 mustaches. Each head of the Hydra has a different mustache. One's handlebar, one's like the curly kind, one's you know, like the one that goes down, the other one goes up at the tips. Some are waxed and some are not. There's a large variety of mustache out there. So, we're going to want to avoid most encounters unless we can defeat them. Move here. Somebody has been corrupting the area around Obrick's capital. So at least we know that they're not all friendly with each other. They at least will hit each other with spells. But not yet with soldiers. And that's what we really want to see happen. You can stay for defense, and then you two trolls can continue moving forward. Although I do not like risking my trolls in transit. It will be worth it. Oh, you think you can take my city, do you? Well, I have a doom bolt for your troubles, actually. Right. Oh, oops. Did I say a doom bolt? I didn't mean to say that the doom bolt was gonna kill you. I just, yeah, right. Well, you take it. Alright, go ahead and fire arrows. Your RC-10. Come on, guys, you can do this. You got a wall. You got eldritch weaponry. Oh, this is so close. I won! Without any troops left. We have a completely undefended city now. But we won! That was surprising. Okay, this city isn't gonna last much longer, so what should we do? We should sell crap. What should we sell? Oh, there we go. No, you can't sell this. No, you can't sell that. No, you can't sell this. Fantastic stables. Those stables are fantastic! Let me tell ya. I mean, I've seen some nice stables before, but this is just fantastic. You guys know how to make a stable, let me tell you. Okay, so can't quite combine these forces. So you, dwarf, go there. And then we can combine? Wait, oh no, I did not. You did not do your math properly. It's called counting. There we go. Bunch of trolls, one warlock, and one elite Minotaur group. Sounds like a good force to me. And here come some more trolls to help cement the situation. I really would like to start casting some spells. Right, that's the reason I wasn't researching the Hydra before, because I can't really cast Hydras until, or I don't think I can summon Hydras until Ariel is defeated. You will not destroy my troops. Forward, men, before they heal. Quickly, as fast as you can. Ha ha ha. It's Doombolt time. Who must die? Doom! Those warlocks will be my trump card in case I have to fight anything that my soldiers can't beat physically. Okay, and then that's all you get is one Doom Bolt, but you're still quite powerful, and you got missiles immunity, which is pretty cool. Zap! They killed them in one shot! Wow! I guess missiles immunity does not count magical missiles. Oh, that's a shame. I did so much work to get those warlocks. And then you just zapped them once and they die. Well, that's the problem with warlocks. They're a bit frail. And I thought magic missiles counted as missiles, but apparently not. Apparently not. Sadly, once again, I'm getting a little hot under the collar, I must say. It's just warm right now in this room here. So, I think I'm reaching my limit, where I need to take another break to cool down and relax. Also, it helps to take breaks every once in a while, just to get yourself together. War mammoths! I forgot about them. Is that a trolls with war mammoths? Maybe I should research war mammoths. They do sound nice. He's just sitting out. He's just hanging out. He's covering the tower there, the plane shifting tower, right? No, wasn't it a plane shifting tower there? I wonder how those troops got there. It looks like a plane shifting tower, but shouldn't it be right on that square? But maybe it's one of these squares. I can't see. In any case, there's a plane shifting tower there. And what? Who am I looking at now? You. Okay. You move there. And we need to recruit some troops again. More trolls would be nice. Trolls. We like trolls. We are trolls. I think I can say that trolls have saved this game for me. If it wasn't for the trolls, I think I would have been screwed fairly badly. And this still is no picnic, let me tell you. Continue flying, my troops. Fly, my pretties, fly. So much for the land route to aerial, huh? We can only attack her with aerial troops. An aerial invasion. As the pun that we made earlier. Well, that's fine. We'll just kill Obrick again. Smash anything we can get our hands on. And then we'll figure out the rest later. Okay. So, I'm just going to add a number 2 to this to remind me that's the newest Jackhammer 2, even though there's no Jackhammers present. Okay, thanks for watching this part of Master of Magic, and I should be returning fairly shortly.